Hello everybody, this is Dogface63 with another video. This is going to be, as you can see in the title below, the part 3 of the Doom 2 WAD showcase. Now this is going to be what I have for map 4 of my WAD. It's not finished. I just started it today. It's currently, you can't see it, but my mouse is like pointing down there. The time is 10:35 p.m. so it's getting late. And this is what I've basically done on it. Now I just finished uploading the first 3 videos for the showcase, the first and second part, and the third video is the second part to the second part. Inception stuff right there. And so yeah, so this is the building mode you can see right here. You start out here, that little thing right here, hit T or click up here is things mode. This little thing right here is the player start. You go around, these are all monsters. This line right here, this is just a sound line, so like these guys can't hear you when you're shooting over here, but when they see you, they'll start coming after you. And these little hexagons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagons. Yeah, math, geometry, nailed it. Anyways, yeah, these are just little broken up pieces in the ground. I'll show you what they look like from here. Over here we have some lines, as you can see right here. These are just basically you'll see what I'll show you them once we go into 3D mode. And yeah, we will test this map out, and I'm just going over what I have. And this is a little lava area. It's a little outside area. You'll see in 3D mode a better way of looking at it. It's another outside area with some boxes. These are boxes right here. And this little contraption, you're gonna see it a lot over here, over here, over here, over here, and basically here and here. So yeah, it's a lot, and these are all enemies. So basically, let's head into 3D mode by pressing W or clicking on the box that says visual mode. It's either visual mode or 3D mode. 3D mode is with Doom Builder 1, and that's what I'm used to saying. So right here, you can see this is the player start. This is the beginning area. This is what I've done for it. It's got some lights going on. Got some design with the computer. And here are the monsters, basically. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, broken up pieces. It has like broken up into the plates of metal, going down into like the beneath area, and then even further down is where the ground is. So yeah, you got some shotgunners or former sergeants, and then paint elementals. Now this is where the line cuts off. So when you shoot over here, you're like a pow pow, a pow 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 pow. These guys won't hear you. Now the only way for you to hear, for them to come after you, if you get in their line of sight, because I have this line here, which blocks off the sound. That is a very good tip, I think. Actually, I'm not sure if it blocks off the sound, actually, now that I think about it, because it could go, like, the sound could go, because it only blocks off the floor, so what happens if it goes through here? I didn't think about that. I'm going to have to fix that. I never really paid attention to that. Oh my goodness, on my face. Embarrassment. So yeah, and you can probably tell there's a different texture here. Well, we'll just get into that afterwards. Once I'm done showing this. And this is what I was talking about, the lines. I have, like, little fences here that you can go through. You have to have them in lines and set some properties to them by going into the settings and going into edit line depth. You go impassable, and basically if you put a new texture up, like here, I'll copy over here and I'll paste it. Well, that didn't work out. Let me undo that. Yeah, usually it'll come up here. You have to click it and you drag it with the arrow keys. Well, I just deleted it. Well, there we go. Undid that. You can drag it up with the arrow keys. And basically a whole bunch of stuff just happened. Yeah. And yeah, here we go. And this is basically, you press this and it comes down slowly. Well, you got some, what are these? Chain gunners, I guess their nickname is, or something commando, their file name. But yeah, we got some chain gunners, former humans, and former sergeants in the back. So yeah, this is going to be a party. You go through here, you got some pinky piggies over here, but they're facing this way. You can't tell in 3D mode, but they're actually looking at this wall right here, so you'll be behind them. You'll shoot them, and then these guys will all attack you. And this is the little thing up here that has a blue key card. This is the first outside area. It has some Let me highlight that so you can see this stuff clearly. It's got some broken up pieces here, and it's got some lava. I already set the properties so it can hurt you. Well, apparently, oh wait, that's because I have this highlighted. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it does 10 damage per second. That's what I have it set for all lava, including on the 3rd level. Now, this is where it gets a little interesting in the design. You come through here, and you get some little bars, like metal bars. And you know what? I did not texture that. That is embarrassing. I have to fix that. Alright, yeah, well. Yeah, this is where it has some acid. And I do have, like, these little sectors there, and there. This one doesn't seem to work, so I'm probably just gonna... There. And so... Alright guys, sorry about that. My brother came in the room. I just had to talk to him for a bit. So yeah, back to what I was saying. These sectors here, I'll highlight them. They all, like, whenever you stand on them, like on the sector, your character, which is basically what it is supposed to be, it hurts you. It hurts 5 damage per second. Basically, if you get close to it, it's supposed to be acting as if you're touching this acid wall. So yeah, this, and this has it, and this has it. This doesn't work because it's too small, so whatever, no one's ever going to notice, unless you watch this video. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, this is what I was talking about, the interesting little thing here. This is a button that I made. Basically, when you walk over it, it'll push it down, and something will happen. And so yeah, you'll see that when we test it. And so here you need the blue key card, so you're like, oh my goodness, gonna have to some way drop this down, which is what I'm gonna show you when we play it, test the map. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then we come through this door, and we got another button, which will do all this. And this is another big fence area that kind of took me a long time, and I had blue carpet set in. See all that blue carpet that I just highlighted. And you got some, fences over here. Got a lot of buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and basically you got to go back and forth and got to kill all these monsters here. These are all the different monsters. I have them on like hitbox mode just because I like it that way, and like whenever it's red it's a monster, and you can see quite a bit of monsters here. Googly goos. In this room I haven't made yet, so basically you'll get done with all this, you'll hit a button at the end, and then that door will open and it will advance you to the next area, and that's where I have stopped. And so go back into build mode. Another quick thing, you guys, I'm just gonna expect you to know at least the basics of Doom Builder. Just a little hotkey you can press. You can press the home key, which are usually above the arrow keys, on a normal standard keyboard, and it'll bring you to your whole map. It'll be zoomed out and all, and it'll do its best to see it all. So here's the whole entire map, and so yeah, let's get into testing. This is gonna be a little awkward while we're waiting here. My dog got hurt. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We're in the level, and so yeah, let's get started. See, this is the door where we come out of. I already showed this. There's the computer, and you can hear those monsters if you can. I don't know if you can. You probably can't hear them. You can only hear me commentating. And you know, oh, there's the pain elementals. There's the pain elementals. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this, and yeah, we're just gonna. And you know what? I'm gonna go IDDQD, which is basically the cheat code to be invulnerable. IDDQD because you're normally supposed to have all your weapons. So I'm gonna be invulnerable for the showcase, just because it's a showcase, and we get that special ability because you guys are special. You are very special. I have to make the lost souls look all weird. And so yeah, basically this is a lift. It goes down slowly. There's the fences. You could actually shoot through them or punch through them. Looks like I got a chain gun here. But I'll go with my fist for now because they're faster because I got the berserk pack. Alright. There we go. And oh, that was brutal. Too bad we weren't playing this on Brutal Doom. I don't really care about that, but you can do it if you want. Just a warning, it will be kind of hard. And there's only going to be like one difficulty level for this, which is going to be Hurt Me Plenty, which has every monster you see here in every level. And I'm not going to bother with that for now. Alright, so we're here in the room with the first button. Let me switch my shotgun just to there. Anyway, so yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna step on this button. Oh, it went down when you step on it. And look at that, it brought down there. Whoa, there's a button there. And then over here, you can't jump up normally these boxes, so that's why you had to press a button to bring that down. It was just the first button to show you what it does and what it basically does, and it opens up doors and stuff. And so you have to get on this little tiny box, you have to do a little hop, and you get yourself some armor if you don't have full 100. And so yeah, so and then there's the blue key, and then we're just gonna press this, and it'll bring you down that. And so what I was talking about here, which is what I'll put IDDQD off. Oh, scratch my nose. Oh, sorry about that. And we go over here, we touch it. There we go. See, we're getting hurt. So yeah, that's a little something there. And IDDQD always gives us 100 health, and each of these does it, except for this little one, because, you know, the sector's too small. I might change it in the future. I'll let you guys know. But alright, so yeah, here's this room, and you're like, well, we gotta kill these monsters, but not really, because, you know, I don't need to. And here's this button. Step on it, and hey, it brings this down. Excuse me. And, you know, here we got some, I didn't say it correctly in the first video. Basically, they're demons, or pinky piggies, as I like to call it. And basically, I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to hit every single one. So yeah, I hit that one, and that one brought down that one over there. It brought down that one of those. Hit this, it'll bring down this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, these are called demon stealth, which is basically they're invisible. Kind of like the specters, but they don't have that weird black filter on them, I guess you could say. And they just like only appear when they attack or when you shoot them, when they get hurt. And so yeah, you press this, and then now that door out there will be open. So I'm just gonna kill these guys with a chain gun real quick. I'm not gonna care about running into anything because I got what is it called? Degreelessness mode on, something like that. I don't care. Yeah. Well, it looks like I ran out of bullets. And you have to use my shotgun. I forgot, like, a lot of the cheat codes for, like, to kill all monsters around you, which would have been helpful for now, but I'm too lazy to look it up. And, whatchamacallit, the code that gives you all the guns. Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. So, yeah. That brings down this, and as you can see, it's gone. It's gone. And you know, I have like door track on the ceiling just because I don't know, I kind of like it on the floor and ceiling and like on the bottom of doors. I'm weird like that. Don't judge me. This is my mod, not yours. I choose what happens. But yeah, so yeah, this opens and you can see this hurts you. Well, I'm in basically invulnerability mode, so it won't hurt me. But yeah, I already showed you earlier. It does the same thing here whenever you get near it. And so yeah, this is where it's gonna lead to next. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm certainly gonna do it. And yeah, so we'll talk until that time. So this is Dogface63, and I'll be signing out. Bye, guys.